This is the EXA E1000WT, a headset that got pretty good hype in the gaming community for its affordable price tag and gamer-focused features. This one features the EXA Voice Pure ENC, and it also has EXA 7.1 sound base. EXA is an underdog when it comes to manufacturing quality headsets tailored for gamers all around the globe. They just don't make headsets, they also manufacture a lot of accessories ranging from headphone stand, microphone, and ear pads. We've been using this headset for quite a while now, played quite a few games, and now we're going to share this experience with you guys. Let's get started. As for the packaging, their headsets usually come in a synthetic leather bag, but this time it comes in a soft velvet bag, which is a nice change and can be a good carrying solution. Now inside this box we have a user manual and some additional papers. We have a 3.5mm jack, then we also have a USB to USB-C cable that's used for charging, and here we have our USB dongle, and here you can see that we have our EXA E1000WT headset with the microphone already attached. The headset feels quite heavy, we must say, and do look kind of a little big though. On hand, the finish feels good compared to other headsets priced in the same category. Now let's talk about the design. The headset has an all-plastic build, and we found it to be perfectly durable for everyday use. It also has these massive cushions for the ear cups and for the headband on top. These slightly thicker cushions have a softer feel and feels like a little cushion sitting on your ears, which helps to create a better seal and block out the noise a little bit more. The ear cups completely cover the ear, and there's no like half on ear, half over the ear thing going on here. It just completely goes over the ear and felt comfortable. Our ears never got fatigued even after wearing them for hours of use, and it doesn't get uncomfortably hot either like most over-ear headphones these days. Even though the headphone seems big and slightly bulky, it distributes the weight evenly around your head, so there are no comfort issues at all. Another thing worth mentioning is the comfort level for people with glasses. Usually, over-ear headphones will push the glasses against your head and make them uncomfortable as time goes on. This headset does not do that, and it feels comfortable when used with glasses, and that's a pretty good thing to note. Looking at the extending part, as you extend, it kinda locks in place until you put it down more, so it's not like one of those cheap headphones that will break or adjust automatically. So once you adjust it to your need, it's not going to close up on itself or expand. Now, being that this headset is wireless, they did add a few extra buttons and things to help with the user interface. On the left side, there's a volume slider on the top, which we found ourselves using quite a lot. There is also a microphone/ENC button slightly below it, a multifunctional power button which you can also use to control the RGB lights, and the last one is the headphone jack for wired connection. On the right side, the design is comparatively clean with only a USB-C charging port. There's also this non-detachable microphone on the left side, just like most headsets. Even though it's made out of a thick rubber material, you can still swivel and bend it to aim it closer or farther away from your mouth. When you don't need it, you can just simply tuck it away. We used the mic to talk with our friends while gaming, and the voice quality was fairly good. As far as the user experience goes, we have tested it in both wireless and wired modes, and it sounds amazing in both modes, as we barely notice any latency, especially in wireless mode. It has two separate audio settings, game and music, which you can tweak through its dedicated software. On top of that, if you go through the software, you'll see that it has a few different modes for each setting. For example, the game mode has different equalizer settings for FPS and mobile games. Similarly, at music section, it includes different sound settings for pop, rock and roll, classic, and a few other genres. We went through all of them and also tested a few games such as CSGO, Valorant, and Call of Duty. We gotta say, the results were surprisingly well. When we turned on the 7.1 surround sound, we were able to hear every footstep or gunshots of the enemy from exactly the same position or angle. This software also has a dedicated section for mic settings as well, which includes the noise cancellation feature. You can also manually turn this on just by holding the mic button for 3 seconds. Either way, it works completely fine and delivers a clean voice while talking. We have also tested on a PS5 and it worked absolutely fine as there was no performance gap in comparison to our PC gaming test. As far as battery life goes, Exa claims it can provide audio for up to 36 hours when the RGB is turned off. We did not use it for that long, but the amount of time we used it, we felt it may deliver around 30 hours. Now about the RGB, well, pressing on the power button on the RGB lit up colorfully, but we noticed the RGB does not have any movement. At first, we thought it needed to be configured through the software, but there was not even a single mention about the RGB. From the software, we could only change the audio and gaming mode, so that was kinda disappointing for us. RGB is something that gamer wants to have, or at least matched up with the gaming setup. Here, the RGB only lights up and stays in that way, nothing special. Connecting this to the computer was super easy. With the USB dongle connected to the computer, all we had to do was power on the headset and it paired without any issues. It's literally just plug and play. The wireless strength was very strong and we also have no complaints regarding it. We never once had any hiccups or audio cutting off when we were in the middle of gaming, and everyone knows how much it can be frustrating. And yes, you can connect it directly using the dedicated 3.5mm audio jack as well. So that was all about the Exa E1000WT. Every time we used it while gaming, the headset performed more than we initially expected. The sound quality overall was good while gaming, but when listening to music, there was some depth missing as the audio was on a wider note. On the other hand, it's an affordable gaming headset that you can easily buy and play your games to the fullest. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this on your feed.